The cause of pollution of river Ganga are that things are the most of the garbage of the city is thrown into the river. People in the areas who are living near the river, they throw the waste. People are seen defecating in the river. They throw garbage, flowers, idols of gods and goddesses, and non-biodegradable polythene bags into the river. At Kanpur, the amount of water is comparatively small because the water, when it does not have any living organism or microbe, then the water starts evaporating and therefore the amount of water in the river decreases. Kanpur has more than 5,000 industries. These are fertilizer, detergent, leather and paint industries, and they all produce a substance which will somewhere produce a large amount of liquid waste. This liquid waste is thrown into the river only. These discharge toxic chemical waste into the river. Based on the above information, what are the answers to the questions? There are 3 questions which are asked here. What are the factors responsible for pollution of river? So there are various factors which cause pollution of the river. We have read that it could be the pollution caused because of the throwing of garbage into the river, throwing of the industrial waste, then washing clothes, throwing waste from household waste into the river, and various things which we read just now. What steps can be taken to restore the river Ganga to its past glory? Now we can't say that we will stop all the industries, we cannot stop the waste from being thrown into the river, but the amount of waste which is thrown into the river should be controlled. Why do we throw? The question arises, why do we throw waste into the river? Whenever the waste is thrown, that is the only solution. But when a waste is thrown into the river is a natural product and there are large amount of microbes in it. They recycle, they decompose the waste and they recycle it, and the river becomes clean naturally again. But this can only happen when the amount of waste thrown into the river is up to a certain extent. If the waste thrown into the river is in large quantity, then the bacteria working speed, the speed at which the bacteria can decompose the waste, if their speed is less and the waste thrown is more, then the water will definitely get pollution. So the waste which is thrown into the river, it should not be thrown directly, it should be recycled and treated to make it less harmful. How will the disposal of waste and garbage affect the living organisms in the river? So we know this answer, that the living organisms will not be able to get pure air and therefore the amount of oxygen in the water level will reduce. Many industries discharge harmful chemicals into the rivers and streams, causing the pollution of water. They are oil refineries, paper factories, textile and sugar mills, and apart from this, large amount of waste produced in the field by the farmers. They use large amount of chemicals in the field, and when this water, which is the chemicals which are used in the field, when it rains or if there is a river flowing near a field, then the chemicals enter the water and the water gets polluted. So what is the solution to it? The solution lies in the hand of humans only. All the sources of pollution have to be controlled because nature is not causing the pollution, only the human.